Yesterday, we just went through the business scenario. Right? So we got a project, planning project. For the planning project, we have to implement SAC planning. So the operational planning, capex planning, those scenarios we have to implement. And the customer said they want different versions, like private versions, to copy the data. They want what if analysis. They want to perform top-down planning, bottoms-up planning. They want to get historical data. Based on the historical data, they want to predict their forecast values. They want to use drivers for the planning. They want to use collaboration tools like workflow for the planning. So these requirements you need to enable for your customer for the planning scenario. So then we understood one simple scenario here. In this scenario, my customer want store-wise actuals, forecast, plan details. They also want GL account-wise expenses. Right? So store-wise, GL-wise, product-wise, they want quantity, the sales quantity. Product-wise sales quantity, store-wise even they want sales expenses, P&L, income statement. So to prepare these things, I need time dimension. So 2025 to track the time, I need time dimension. I need version dimension. I need expenses, which is GL account dimension. I need store dimension. I need product dimension. So we listed all the dimensions required for this. And the dimension type we enabled here. What is dimension type? So 3 dimension types, actually 5. Version and time I'm not including. So 3 types of dimension. In these 3 types of dimension, you can select according to your requirement. For example, when you create account type dimension, so you have to select account type. When you are selecting, so yesterday we created GL account and we selected as account type dimension. When you create entity type dimension, so you have to select organization, like company code, organizational unit. So remaining like product, plant, customer, vendor, if you create these kind of dimensions, master data dimensions, you can select generic. You have version, which is by default version type, time dimensions. Okay? So these are the dimensions. Using these dimensions, I want to create a model to store this transaction. For example, I have sales minus 1000 and forecast minus 1100. So these values we need to store. Where we store these values, we can store these values in the model. So we need to create, so the actuals, this minus 1000 is amount. So we need measures in the model to store these values. And also we need dimensions for what combination you want to store this 1000. So dimensions and measures both we add it in the model. As part of this solution, first we started with GL account. We created GL account. In the GL account, we have ID, description. We can also have hierarchy. We can use formula on the fly calculations. In the stories, based on this formula, system automatically shows the data. So on the fly calculations, and